All right, guys, we're here at Waterman and 6th where there's a car upside down. This tow truck driver is going to flip it. They got multiple cops over here, 4 marked units, so a motorcycle and 3 cars. They must have somebody in the back of the ambulance there. Reason I'm not crossing is I want to stay here and watch him flip the car over. So... But I saw the sirens and everything. I was like, oh, what the hell's going on down here? I knew it was a car accident because the fire truck was here too. The fire truck has since left before I could get out of my car. But I had to get over here and park. I missed the accident. All the airbags you can see were deployed. Yeah, I'm recording. Watch, she's going to turn around. 3, 2, 1. Hi. Turn around. She don't care. She's like, whatever. Because he just said you're being recorded. She don't care. She's working, man. Good for her. Yeah, he kind of did the old chin point like you were being recorded over there. And she just didn't care. She kept writing. She's like, I'm busy, man. So he's going to probably flip this car over. Going to flip it. Going to flip it. Can anyone tell me what movie that is? Gonna flip ya. Yeah, gonna flip ya, flip ya. And it was funny because in that movie, they're in the jail and he says something like, and Kevin Pollak in the movie says, I was trying to think of the actor that did that. He's from Puerto Rico, I know that. Oh, it's not good. So I think she was coming over to me. But I think she was running to me. She may have been going to the ambulance. But Kevin Pollak in the movie says, what did you say? And then Kevin Pollak said in an interview that wasn't in the movie. Like he was literally saying, what did he say? And the director was like, hey, let's keep that in. So they kept it in. And so I got somebody behind me. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and flip the car over. Now the ambulance isn't code 3, I don't think yet, so I don't know why. So I'm going to look in the back of the ambulance, but I'm not going to record. Oh, they're pulling over here to park. So are they drinking and driving? All they have to do is go up there to St. Bernardine's. But they're turning around. This might be a DUI and could be a fatality. Although I don't think it's a fatality. They still have the lights on in the ambulance. No, they're working on somebody. But there's all kind of cops here now. I think this girl's going to cross over here. So I kind of got eyes in the back of my head. I think she was running to the ambulance. I didn't want to film her because I didn't want to record her being emotional because it's just not cool. But I thought she was running over here. I think she was going to the ambulance and he stopped her. And she's screaming at somebody saying, you did this, you wanted to do something, and whatever it was. But yeah, they've got 1, 2, 3 cars there. They got these motorcycles here. So they're going to go ahead and flip this car. As soon as they flip it, yeah, they're fighting over here. They're in a fight of something, so I don't know what's going on. The cops telling them to settle down. So I have my... Oh, they're going to the hospital. So hopefully the driver's going to be okay. So he's going to the hospital. That could be a good sign, but everybody keeps looking over here. I'm getting nervous, but I'm by myself out here recording. So they may do an investigation before they flip it. But we now have 3 motorbikes and 3 police cars. So I can tell she's upset. You know, I mean, I think she asked, could you get in? Oh no, she's right there. I thought he was turning on the heat or something for the truck, but. So they're going to go ahead and flip it. Once they flip it, we'll take off. Yeah, the girl over there is pretty emotional, so I'm trying to keep the camera at an angle. And I get it, man. Car accidents are no joke. But I don't know how the hell it ended up upside down like that. I don't see any glass or anything here, unless that's right there. There's plastic here in the crosswalk. But I don't know how they ended up right there. So there's the same motorcycle cops. I'm going to nickname them Ben and Jerry. So he's going to go ahead and flip it. We'll get that real quick, and then I'll take off. It's been a busy night in San Bernardino. I did not expect to spend this much time in SBO, San Bernardino. But it's been a busy night here. So that officer, the blonde officer, standing there, I think, for just to make sure she's okay, but they're going to the hospital. So if they said the hospital, might be going to Arrowhead Community or Loma Linda. Whoa, he pulled out in front of that car. I know his lights are going and shit, but still. Even though you have red and blue lights, you have to watch. I don't know, maybe he didn't pull out in front of the car. There is several lanes on that side, so it just looked weird when that car slammed his brakes. He may have just pulled into the other lane over there. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye. He's putting the chains up top so he can flip this car over. That's what we're waiting to catch. When there's a car upside down, I try to get them flipping it over. You guys can just fast forward to the end if you want, or you can sit and listen to me talk. But I guess Doug Hutton, no thanks, has a plea deal on the table, and he wants to go with counsel and face some felony charges and fight it. I'm wondering what the plea deal is. I don't even remember exactly if he's going to just get probation, or parole or whatever. Not parole, probation. I didn't know exactly what the details of the plea agreement are. But I know he was saying if he rejects the plea deal, he's looking at a couple felony charges to fight, and he needs money to hire a lawyer. I wish I could help. I cannot financially help him. I am waiting on my tax return because I need that money to knock some of my bills off a little and get caught back up. At least get headed in that direction. So I can't financially support any of you guys right now. I apologize, but just kind of got in a bind with a wife and a bunch of stepkids. I am, no, I was going to say, but that's kind of why I went with the public defender, because it's less than $100, you know, but they're going with these $5,000 lawyers. Of course, he's looking at some serious charges. So is he going to flip it or what? Yeah, I don't think she's too happy with me recording, but you know, it's news. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta, you know, it's kind of what I do. Let people know what's going on, make people aware. Yeah, they're over there screaming. I don't think she's happy with me at all, but or something, I don't know. But I'm trying to be sensitive to the issue, but you know, this is newsworthy. We're in the Inland Empire in our community. So they're probably going to say something to me or something. Oh, they're going to turn. So, oh, he's turning it. See if they stop. They kept going. So they're going to the hospital. I don't think they're going to St. Bernardine's. But he spun it. He was trying to flip it, I think, and instead it just rotated. So everyone's going to the hospital. And the lights were on and the ambulances, they took off. So we're just fingers crossed, prayers in the air that this driver and passengers are going to be okay. And everybody's going to be fine. If you watch this video, get some prayers going for these people. It'll be up tonight, faux show. He can't seem to get it flipped unless he's going to take it upside down. I mean, might as well. It's already totaled. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they can salvage it if they flip it over right. He flips it over right. But looks like he's having a hard time getting the chains on right. I might just take off before he flips it. Or should I do that? You guys will be like, you son of a bitch, you made us sit through this and didn't even wait for the flip. Okay, he's tightening the chain, the cable, I mean. See if it catches. Here it goes, guys. And there you go. Thank you for watching. I have to leave.